Hello everybody, how's it going? I'm Vespillo, and I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I wanted to share a pretty crazy game that I had the other day. The first part is like super scrappy. We're just trying to scrounge up all the guns, ammo we can, and the end is it's pretty funny. So anyway, I also wanted to give you the first part, a little story, something's been going on with me, and then the last part I'll kick the audio back on and you can listen to voice comms once it starts getting crazy for the last couple minutes, less than 5 minutes. So anyway, I wanted to talk about a goddamn speeding ticket that I got the other day, which I was very annoyed at. I was driving down the road going to work, and this dude pulled out in front of me, totally cut me off. I was annoyed, and so I went around him completely and stepped on the gas and apparently did this right in front of a cop, because he caught me going apparently 57 in a 40, which, yeah, that's kind of fast, but whatever. That's what I do. I go fast. Come on, leave me alone. And plus, I wasn't being unsafe. The guy who pulled out in front of me and cut me off, that dick was being unsafe. Anyway, I had a couple options with what I could do with this ticket. And as it turned out, the cop was actually being nice to me because my license was actually had been expired for a month, and that's a big no-no. So the options at this point, I didn't know that my license was expired, but I had the option of basically you can't go on your record because your insurance goes crazy. They charge you like thousands of dollars more per year, and it sucks. So I could either defer it and go through this probationary period where I just can't speed for like 90 days. And then as long as I do that, it falls off my record and doesn't get reported to insurance, and I'm fine. And then I pay like $280. Or I can go to defensive driving and pay a fine of like $198, which is hardly a deal because defensive driving is like 8 hours, or it's 2 days of 8 hours, and it's classroom, or you can do it online sometimes. And that is horrible. Horrible. Like, even when you're in school, they only make you go to school for like 6 hours, and you get like lunch and a couple of recesses, some monkey bars. Like, school is awesome. Defensive driving is prison. You're just there and they're telling you a bunch of shit you already know. Like, look, I got like some top 5 reflexes in the world. I know how to drive. Don't be giving me this shit. I play online video games. I cannot get into an accident. Plus, I've played a shitload of GTA 5. I know how to drive, okay? I mean, sure, I always flip my car and blow it up. That's besides the point. Leave me alone. So I did not want to take defensive driving under any circumstances. Also in GTA, I can shoot out my window and drive with one hand and like get in gunfights, and I'm hella good at that. So don't even give me that shit. Anyway, like I said, so I ended up taking the deferment, which was like the $180. Plus, again, the driver's what was it called? Defensive driving. That shit costs like $60 or something like that to waste your 8 hours. So by the end of it, you're paying way more than like the 280. The 280 and just don't speed for 3 months. I mean, I can probably do that. I don't know, but I can probably do it. So anyway, I tried to do the defensive or the probationary thing. I didn't want to do the defensive. And I had to send in a copy of my driver's license. And that's when they caught me. They're like, your license is expired. I'm like, oh shit, whoops. And they're like, you have to get it renewed. So I'm like, okay, no problem. I'll get it renewed. I go online. I renew the thing. No big deal. Pay the fee. Easy. Well, then they come back to me and they're like, okay, so there's a problem. Your renewal date is after the date that you requested to go on this probationary period. I was like, no shit. I went on the probationary, or I requested to go on the probationary period, and then you guys told me my license was expired and that I needed to get it renewed. And they're like, well, you can't do that. I'm like, what do you mean I can't do that? Like, you told me to renew it. I renewed it. Now I should be fine. They're like, nah, you can't do that. I'm like, I just felt like I was in idiocracy at this point. They're just like, no, just no. So they basically were like, look, just invent a time machine, go back in time, you'll be fine. I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. So the other option they gave me was to go write a letter to a judge where I told them how stupid the situation is. And then the judge came back, and actually the judge hasn't come back yet. Hopefully the judge will come back and go, yeah, this is a pretty stupid situation. It's okay that we accept your probationary period request. Oh, so good Lord. So that's where I'm at. I literally had to write a letter to the judge. It's like, hey, I got a ticket. I requested probation. They came back and said my license was expired. I renewed my license. Then they told me that the renewal date on the license was after the request for the probationary period, which is the most obvious statement ever made in human history. So hopefully the judge lets me know that everything is going to be okay and I will be happy. Otherwise, they're going to come back and be like, nah, your license is... I don't know. What would they even say? What judge is going to come back and say, nah, you're screwed. This situation is perfectly reasonable. Hopefully no judge ever. So anyway, that's what I've been dealing with. And yeah. Anyway, the rest of this game is pretty wild. I'm going to kick you guys over to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And enjoy.
Oh, inside bunker?
Inside the dam?
We don't have to push it.
No, let's push it, baby. Let's get in there.
Alright.
Fuck it, let's go.
Wild and crazy guys over here.
We're doing great. Only 2 enemies.
Oh,
They just finished it. Yeah, they just
Yeah,
finished
good,
it.
good. That means they're weak,
Get in there,
and they're
boys.
probably looting and not medding.
Get your nades out too.
I don't have any. Wait, where the fuck?
Oh fuck, they already went up?
Rings next door. 45.
Why would they go up?
Oh, let me see if he has armor. Oh shit.
Oh, in here with me?
Coming? Oh my god, too many!
Come back, come back, come back.
Res him first.
Come back, come back, come back. Just come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I can
keep
drop
going.
my Q. I can drop my Q.
Yeah, drop it, and then I'm gonna go in this room. Hold on. Go ahead, go ahead.
Close the door.
Alright, go ahead, go ahead.
They have to break it down. They have to break it down. They don't know how to break it down?
Okay, just
Alright, fuck
me
it then. I'm gonna Phoenix kid up. Dead.
Woo!
You like that suicide?
Woo! We gotta get out. Run, 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 run,
Yeah,
run.
fuck. Let's go. Oh shit! You need to heal.
This
You
is
need
gonna
to heal
hurt.
so
This is
bad.
gonna hurt.
I'm running first. I'm running first.
Keep
Give me
going,
a
keep
give
going.
us.
Yeah, 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 I got
You
you.
gotta put down a drone on me. You
No,
gotta put a
it's
drone
not gonna do any good. If you stay still, you're just gonna die again.
Well, I was gonna met up.
Go ahead, go ahead. Oh, this
Don't give me
is
time to
fucked.
heal.
This is fucked.
Oh, I gotta heal. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I don't know if I'll make it. Oh my god, I couldn't make it.
Just upstairs. 1 second.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
I've got you. Shield up.
Just run like hell.
Yeah, fucking dip.
Thanks. Good looking out.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Crawl in, crawl in.
I'm in.
I literally thought someone just fucking shot you. I'm not even gonna fucking.
Oh no.
Okay, that was fun.
That was some shit right there.
Honestly, they're so stupid.
They're so fucking dumb.
I know, all they had to do was double melee that door and we were dead.
Like, I knew they didn't know what they were doing, so I threw an arc star out, hoping it would break the door and it would hit all 3 of them.
So
Yeah,
there's
and
only
as
one
soon as
squad
you
left.
did, I
Watch
fucking
out.
rushed.
They might have high ground.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
watch.
here, we're gonna go
Watch
up
it.
this way. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Give me my shields a recharge.
Dude, I can't believe you fucking lived through that.
That
If they would
arc
have pushed
nade,
you while rezzing,
dude, that
Dude.
arc nade just like saved us completely. Right in front of us.
ping, ping, ping.
close.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna drop out ult. In
Maybe
there.
not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Don't drop it yet.
Oh,
No, no.
I see him, I
here,
see him.
right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
dropping on the other side.
Armor's broken. That guy's on the weak on the left side.
He's
Beth.
down.
He's
He's
hella
down.
fucking weak.
He's down. He's down.
Weak on the right.
Oh,
Dead.
Nice
nice.
one.
Just
Okay.
two. Good job. Hell yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, what a game.
Oh shit. Oh, thank God, they're so dumb.
Big old
Pop
fat
the fuck
boy
out of the
blocking
guy
the
on the
door,
left.
dude. Just like
Thank God.
Tubby McTub.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, dude. Just standing there
Dude,
like
you got fucking wrecked, dude.
You're standing there like
Holy shit. You
Gandalf
should've
and
backed
shit, dude.
instantly. You shouldn't have even shot. As soon as
that-
you saw three
That
dip.
whole entire time, I had my hands on a fucking Phoenix kit. I was like
Oh
counting on them
my
being so
God.
fucking stupid.